Hello again. Good to be with you. Bill Pfeiffer speaking from Marysfield. If you can, it helps us if you do press the like button and maybe subscribe. It might make your getting in touch with our particular podcast a little bit easier. YouTube, we are pretty darn sure, is suppressing some of our content, and if you press the like button, maybe we can get past that if it's at all possible. Today, a real nice story from that I found back in 1976 by Irma Bombeck. Wonderful lady. She had a syndicated column that she put in the paper each night and always said something that really touched people's heads or hearts. She called this one Christmas Chimes. Everything is in readiness, she said. The tree is trimmed, the boxes stacked in glittering disarray under the tree. Why don't I hear the chimes? Remember the small boy, she wrote, who made the chimes ring in a fictional story years ago. As the legend went, the chimes would not ring unless a gift of love was placed on the altar. Kings and men of great wealth placed untold jewels there, but year after year the church bells remained silent. Then one Christmas Eve, a small child in a tattered coat made his way down the aisle, and without anyone noticing, he took off his coat and placed it on the altar. The chimes rang out joyously throughout the land to mark the unselfish giving of a small boy. I used to hear the chimes. I heard them one year when one of my sons gave me a tattered piece of construction paper on which he had crayoned two hands folded in prayer and the moving message, "O come, Holy Spit." I heard them the year I got a shoebox that contained 2 baseball cards, and the gum was still with them. I heard them the Christmas they all got together and cleaned the garage. They're gone, aren't they? The years of the lace doilies fashioned into snowflakes, the hands traced in plaster of Paris, the Christmas tree of pipe cleaners, the thread spools that held small candles, they're gone. The chubby hands that clumsily used a $2 worth of paper to wrap a cork coaster are sophisticated enough to take a number and have the gift wrapped professionally. The child's decision of when to break the ceramic piggy bank with a hammer to spring the 59 cents is now resolved by a credit card. The muted thump of pajama-covered feet padding down the stairs to tuck her homemade crumb scrapers beneath the tree has given way to pantyhose and fashion boots to the knee. It'll be a good Christmas. We'll eat too much, make a mess in the living room, throw the warranties into the fire by mistake, drive the dog crazy, taping bows to his tail, return cookies to the plate with a bite taken out of them, listen to Christmas music. But Lord, what I would give to bend low and receive a gift of toothpicks and library paste and hear the chimes just one more time. Isn't that a beautiful selection sharing by, a wonderful lady. I think she had 6 children, lived in Kansas, and lived an ordinary life at home with the food and the laundry and whatever, and have found time to be able to share some thoughts like this. I'd just like to close with something a little more poetic from Christina Rosetti. Beautiful poem that always touches my heart and says something really nice about Christmas. What can I give him, poor as I am? If I were a shepherd, I would bring him a lamb. If I were a wise man, I would do my part. Yet what can I give him? Give him my heart. Christina Rosetti. Beautiful piece of verse. Christmas time, it's a heart time. You want to make sure that you don't miss the real meaning of this time of the year, and most of it is about giving your heart to the child. Allow the child to be born again inside of your beautiful heart. Happiness tomorrow always begins by you and me doing the truth today. Good to be with you. Keep me in your thoughts and prayers. You are in mine. God bless.
Silent night, holy night, tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep